Hello teacher and classmate, I am going to tell about the book The Adventure of Tom Sawyer. Okay, this book tells the story of a boy named Tom who lives in a small town in Westerburg. Tom, not having his parents, was brought up by his aunt Polly, who had a deep love and affection for him. However, she was very strict in her upbringing and on several occasions punished the child harshly because of her stepbrother's seed. So, uh, so that Tom found it too oppressive and questioning all the rules of the house. Tom was very cunning and especially curious. One day he discovered a new family moving to the city and he immediately noticed a pretty blue-eyed girl with long blonde hair. Instantly, the fervent love he had for months for Amy Lawrence disappeared. Okay, replacing him with a devotion to his new child. The next day on Sunday school, Tom discovers that his name is Becky Thatcher. Okay, where they live a little love story. The protagonist, along with his friend Haufim, embarked on many adventures, one of which has to do with the death of a Tom, where they witness the death of Dr. Robinson by Indian Joy. For fear of being framed for the murder, they decide to flee the place in terror. This fact causes the Tom to feel sick and wanting nothing. The only solution he found to his problems is to travel to Jackson Island with Finn and his best friend Joey Harper and lead a pirate life. For a few days they are happy inside the island. However, one afternoon they hear a cannon shot over the river of a steamboat. That's when they realize that he thought people are looking for their bodies as their families deem they are dead. Mm. Tom proposed an attractive plan that they immediately decide to carry out. On Sunday, when the funeral procession is about to begin, and their relatives remember their kindness and charisma. Okay, the three children appear in the middle of the aisle of the church towards the arms of the disconnected mourners. All present could not believe what was happening. Tom looked around and saw the smiles of admiration from the other children and felt that this was the proudest moment of his life, and for a while he became the hero of all the boys in the city. Okay, after a while the school ended and the trial for the death of Dr. Robinson come to the city courts. Uh, Tom's conscience did not leave him alone, so he goes to visit Mount Potter in prison with lots of food so that does not need. Mm, he cannot allow an innocent man to be convicted, so he decides to tell what happened on the day of the murder. Even though his fears increase, he feels of peace and a hope happenings, which makes him a brave and heroic person. Okay, finally, the Indian Joy in trial escaped, and for his body was offered a great reward. Yet no one could find his whereabouts. Time later, he returned disguised as a thief Spaniard, where for the second time he meets Tom and have on an adventure to discover the chest of a hidden treasure, but thanks to companionship. Okay, intelligence, cunning, and God here the children were about to come out of that mystery, were finally just one, and everyone had a happier life full of pleasant memories. Thank you, teacher.